So this one was requested by Roan, so...
I have no intention of seeing this movie if I can help it, so this is the only way.
I was interested in it because, number one, it was produced by Peter Jackson, and number two, Hugo Weaving plays the bad guy, and Hugo Weaving always plays a really good bad guy. Even when he's hamming it up and, say, a role like Red Skull, which is by itself is a stupid-looking villain. Yeah. But yet, he owned the role.
I'm going to pull my face off. I just looked like it was his muscles or some shit.
It kind of did, yeah. But, yeah, Mortal Engines, when I saw this trailer, I was just like, I might see this just out of curiosity. And then I read the reviews for it, and the reviews were abysmal. El Terrible. So, yeah, I don't have any intention of watching this. So,
I've not even heard about it. Don't even know
maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing. So, let's watch this and see what Honest Trailers has to say about Mortal Engines. Let's do it.
From Peter Jackson, the visionary director of Lord of the Rings, comes a film 10 years in the making because he shunted it off to his storyboard and effects guy to make The Hobbit. Well, that's one more thing I can blame on the Hobbit movies. Mortal Engines. Welcome to a post-apocalypse Earth, a world that still seems pretty okay looking. Nevertheless, humanity is forced to fight over limited resources by using tons of resources to live on massive mobile cities that devour smaller mobile cities in a harrowing game of hungry hippos.
Quite literally.
The humans that live in sky cities, or in mobile home parks, or in just normal cities, which will make you wonder why parts of humanity have decided to live on massive mobile cities that consume smaller mobile cities in a harrowing game of hungry hippos.
That's what happens when the Earth's crust gets shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Is it though? When the world is threatened by an ancient weapon, the only thing standing in its way are these extremely attractive people, and these extremely attractive people, and also these extremely attractive people, whose names you won't remember, except for Hester, because her undead cyborg dad won't stop shouting it. Together, they'll take on professional bad person Hugo Weaving in a special effects-filled race. Well, wait, did I just say undead cyborg dad?
Yes.
He even narrates the intro.
The age of the great predator cities. This movie is ridiculous.
Yes, it
You're
is.
up for a visual feast of incredible art design and intricate detailed concepts, then choke on an entire series worth of these things, all crammed into one movie.
You're just a skivvy from the lower tiers. If those dim-witted spannerheads features the bids again, you'll be back to cleaning the box.
What the hell is Southie's?
Scabs. They're the Rusham, the anti-traction league of Shanguo.
Nothing can stand in the face of this. Not the battle hammers of Archangel, not the howitzers of Planderstad, not even the guns of the anti-tractionists.
As it rushes past all the cool stuff you'll actually want to see and explore, so that it can just do Star Wars. What you guys are missing is the father reveal.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Mother never told you. You already knew. Yep, really set myself up for that one. So, waistcoat, and top that off with your most ridiculous hat for an ambitious project that made sure to do every dystopian Earth trope, all of the steampunk things, and as much social commentary as possible.
Well, not to lose our American deities.
They very well forgot how to read and write altogether.
But forgot to tell a story you can follow with characters you actually care about, so you probably forgot to see it. Aw man, now we're never going to find out if the Shangwanese, anti-tractionists, and municipal dharmas can coexist, or what any of those words even mean. Starring in mighty danger. I don't know how I got these scars. Glower of London, Sky Captain, and the world of Taekwondo. Previously on The Walking Dead, London crawling, people falling. People falling.
Technically, he was pushed there, so...
People falling. And these actual names from the movie.
Thaddeus Valentine.
Bevis Pod.
Herbert Elephant.
Pizza. Beauregard Pennyroyal was my father's name. Call me Nimrod.
Jesus Christ.
Why is everyone in the post-apocalypse so dang pretty? Where my pasty subterranean incest cannon fodder at?
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Click the boxes to check out.
God.
Looks like a weird movie.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fucking stupid.
Okay. I can understand the visual splendor. I can get that.
Yeah, it's very pretty, but... I mean,
I feel like if that was an anime, like a very long anime series,
Like a 50 episode at least.
it would work as an anime. I can see that.
I could see that as an anime easily. Hell, Peter Jackson, why didn't you contact, I don't know, Studio Bones and be like, hey, I'll give you $40 million to make this awesome anime series. The only thing is, I want to actually give people the option to pay for it on, say, Hulu or Netflix, and work out a deal with them so you can get your money back. Oh, for God's sakes, what am I talking about? It's fucking movies!
It's basically the land version of Gargantua without the fighting next to it.
I don't know what Gargantua is.
It's I think a Netflix anime. But, yeah.
But yeah,
This hurts.
Super dumb. I watched the Because Science
it looks
thing analyzing.
deceptive too, because it looks like something that I'm like, it doesn't look that bad, but at the same time, it does seem a little bit ridiculous.
But I watched one of the Because Science things of analyzing if it would be possible to move a city that large on tracks or whatever, and the thing would just immediately dig into the ground and would not be able to move it. Also would require a stupid amount of energy.
Well, okay. There was actually a movie that came out a long time ago that when I saw this, I immediately remembered... I was always aware it existed, but it reminded me just how much I appreciated the film. And I'm sad we didn't get a sequel. Steam Boy. I don't know if you all remember that.
I remember hearing that.
I haven't watched it. I've heard it.
Really
Steam Boy, it's by the same director as Akira. And it is visually...
Akira.
Yeah, Akira. And it is one of the most best-looking anime films I've ever seen. Story-wise, it could have been trimmed in some places to make it a little more streamlined. I like the characters. I love James and I love the Steam family, and I also love the visuals of it because it does something like this in that, because one of the ultimate dreams is to have a floating city powered by these three like impossibly conceived steam balls, which contain the world's purest form of liquid O2, which produces this pretty much infinite steam, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see the intricacies and how steampunk it is. It sort of gets lost in its own steampunkness, but it also brings in industrial revolution, the turn of the 20th century, when man really marched forward with its progression in automatics, like locomotives and cars and everything. And it's actually a very visually stunning movie, and I'm glad I watched it. And if you want to see a superior version of this from everything I've heard, watch Steam Boy. Because you saying it should be an anime it reminded me of that. And I'm like, just watch Steam Boy. It's a much better version of this, quite literally. So yeah, I can definitely recommend watching Steamboy,
But not this.
but not this. I love you, Peter Jackson, and I love you, and I love Wingnut Productions, but this was a misstep, a big misstep.
I don't know how this got through the idea, like the strategizing.
It's Peter Jackson produced it. And here's the thing about Peter Jackson. Just from the Lord of the Rings movies, King Kong, and the Hobbit movies,
he can do whatever he wants.
that he has, I believe, in his bank account, he has well over $600 million.
He's like James Cameron, where James Cameron is basically like, look, I made the 2 billion biggest grossing movies in the world, so I'm going to make 5 more Avatar movies, and I don't care what you say.
Well, exactly. And he has the right to. If he wants to put the money up for it, absolutely.
I'm down.
I'm down for it.
It's been 12 years now, or 11 years since Avatar, but hey, I'm cool with it.
Hey, we're gonna have 5. We're gonna have 5 more. So
You guys need to watch Future Man if you haven't, by the way. There's a big plot point with James Cameron in that show.
We'll have
I
to
can't
give
really
that a
talk
watch.
too much about it without spoiling it. I can just tell you it's fucking fantastic. It's hilarious and very good.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
We will have to look it up.
Well,
yeah.
Have some gaming to get to.
Yeah, we have some gaming to get to, and I guess until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
Nick.
I'm Rover.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.